Hey everyone, and welcome to Obi-Wan Uncloaked, where we break down the show's biggest moments. Spoiler alert for episode 3 in 3, 2, 1. First things first, Vader is back. After 10 years, Master and Apprentice duke it out for round 2. But this battle's a lot slower and more methodical.
The years have made you weak.
Vader is clearly toying with Obi-Wan, and the effect is a nice medium between their fight in Revenge of the Sith and that final confrontation in A New Hope. I would just like to point out that Darth Vader is a minimal effort kind of guy, like dragging a body through the streets using the Force, barely walking 2 feet before demanding Obi-Wan is brought to him.
Bring him to me.
And only using one hand. Really, dude? Not even the double fist? And we know he's still holding a grudge over Mustafar because he tries to burn the man alive. Remember, he's not lifting a finger, so he uses the Force. I aspire to be this level of petty and lazy. In the end, Leia's new friend Ned B rescues Obi-Wan, and I have a feeling that's not the last we're going to see of the nonverbal droid. Now, let's back up to earlier in the episode. But before we move on, I just want to shout out Ewan McGregor, Moses Ingram, and Vivian Lyra Blair, who are absolutely killing it in this show. And speaking of Moses, let's talk about Reva, who's moving up in the world. She clearly made the right choice.
Who's in the gutter now?
Because now she has Vader's ear, and Fifth Brother is jealous. Since Vader said he might promote Reva to the title of Grand Inquisitor, that raises the question of whether Rupert Friend's character is the same Inquisitor we met in Star Wars Rebels. If he's not, then his death causes no issues with canon. We also get a different side of Reva when she sees this, which looks like the Jedi symbol. And is that conflict on her face? Is she remembering her childhood? With that in mind, I'm interested to see how she interacts with young Leia in the next episode.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
I'll take you from here.
Now let's move on to Obi-Wan, and we delve more into his character in this episode. He has a brand new vision of Anakin, and he's extra snappy with Leia.
Why would he lie?
People are not all good, Leia.
We don't know if maybe...
No one is coming here, Leia.
A grumpy old Jedi who's removed from society begrudgingly warms up to a spirited young woman? This sounds oddly familiar.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never felt any... Ow!
But Leia and Obi-Wan start to bond when Leia realizes he knew her birth mother.
It's a go.
Are you my real father?
I wish I could say I was.
And Obi-Wan opens up about what he remembers from his childhood.
I remember a baby.
A baby?
Yes, I think I had a brother.
Wait, so Obi-Wan has a brother? Is he single? How old is he?
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
Leia also asks about the Force, and Obi-Wan once again shows us no one can describe it as beautifully as he does.
Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
Let's hit on a few more highlights from the episode. We got some cameos, including Zach Braff as Freck, the guy who double-crosses poor Luma and her dad after seeming so nice, and Indira Varma from Game of Thrones as Tala, the Empire officer who helps them hide out. She takes Obi-Wan and Leia to a safe house known as the Path, which is used to smuggle out Jedi, and that's where we learn that Quinlan
Boss has that effect.
the Jedi Master Obi-Wan teamed up with in the Clone Wars, is a part of the secret operation.
Quinlan was here.
Yeah, he helps now and again.
And he also appeared in The Phantom Menace. And finally, the biggest Easter egg of all, the Willem scream. Give it to me one more time. Nice. So what do you think will happen next? Are we gonna get Obi-Wan versus Vader Part 3? And how will Reva deal with Leia's sass? Head over to TVLine.com for my full recap and let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments. For TVLine.com, I'm Keisha Hatchett.